Okay, hello everyone, guys. Hello everyone. How are you all? So again, I welcome you. I welcome you in this series, in this short series, where I'm going to tell you the most important topic related to your examination. So this is class third of PPB, and in this we are going to discuss about different type of customers. Then def account. Then there is Garnishee order. So this we are going to discuss in today's class. So let's talk about first of all different type of deposit account. So first is the current account. Current account is offered to the individual who just want to have daily business transaction. So for carrying out the daily business transaction, current account is offered. Plus very important feature is no interest is payable to the holder of the current account. And very important thing is who cannot open the current account. If we talk about the person who cannot open the current account, so current account cannot be opened by minor. Okay. However, if there is any account that is opened by the minor, in case of the minor, natural guardian can operate the current account. Okay. Pardhanasheen woman cannot open the current account. Illiterate person cannot open the current account. Blind person cannot open the current account. Plus, there is no restriction on withdrawal and deposit of the current account. Next, there is a saving bank account. When we are talking about the saving bank account is actually for inculcating saving habits in the individual, right? Saving bank accounts, these are meant for individual. These are meant for inculcating saving habits in individual. It can be a single account also, and it can be a joint account also, right? And it can be with a check facility also, without check facility also. When we are talking about the saving account, so differential interest rates has been given in the saving account, but there are some norms and condition, like for the very first 1 lakh rupees deposit in the saving account. So if in the initial first 1 lakh, all the bank has to offer the uniform interest rate. But second, for the deposits of over and above 1 lakh, bank are free to decide the differential rate of interest if they want to choose, right? So this is the saving bank account. Now next thing is who are eligible to open the saving bank account. So saving bank account can be opened in single name. Saving bank account can be opened in joint name. Minor who are aged 10 years and above can operate the saving account independently. Plus, banks are free to decide. Some banks can fix a higher age also for opening the saving account. Saving account can be opened by the Karta of Hindu Undivided Family, plus all the entities who are given permission by Reserve Bank of India, the general permission by Reserve Bank of India to open the saving. Clear? Next, there is basic saving bank deposit account. Important. Basic saving bank deposit account is actually for the financial inclusion thing, right? So especially those people who are from the lower income category or who have low value accounts. Okay, so for them there is basic saving bank deposit account which has been given to them, where you don't have to maintain any minimum balance. Like if we talk about the basic saving bank deposit account, in the basic saving bank deposit account, free services are included. Like you have to deposit cash at the bank branch. There are free services for that. Free electronic money transfer, free deposit and cashing. Okay, agency. There are free services that can be opened, that can be given to BSPTA account holder. Plus, there is no limit on the number or the value of deposits in a month. A minimum of 4 deposits per month is allowed, including the ATM withdrawal. Now, if we talk about the banks, bank can offer the value added services for a reasonable transfer fee, but the customer are free to decide whether they want to opt it or whether they want to decline it. Right now, if we talk about the basic saving bank deposit account, they does not have a minimum balance. They does not require a minimum balance. Okay, each individual can hold only one BSPTA account, and holder of BSPTA account, they are not eligible for opening any other saving bank account. When we are talking about the saving bank account, this, if there is any saving bank account of you, you have to close within 30 days of opening a BSPTA account. right? You can hold other types of account also in parallel to BSPT account, but if we are talking about the basic saving bank deposit account, this is actually within 30 days. Okay, so you have only 30 days to open this BSPTA account, right? Now, if we talk about the fixed deposit, so fixed deposit means when you have deposit a particular sum of money over a period of time, when you have deposit some money for a fixed period of time, then it is known as fixed deposit. The number minimum period for fixed deposit at present is 7 days, and the maximum period is normally 120 months. If we talk about the FD of 3 crore and above in case of scheduled commercial bank other than RRB and small finance bank, and those of 15 lakhs and above in case of RRB, these are categorized as bulk deposit by Reserve Bank of India. Now, when we are talking about the banks, banks can offer this term deposit without premature withdrawal option, provided that the term deposits of the individual, they are held single or jointly for 15 lakhs below must have a premature withdrawal facility. So this is FD. FD attracts the most interest. Then there is a saving bank account which attract the most interest, whereas current account, in current account you have no interest, you will receive no interest in the current. Clear? Now, recurring deposit. So when you are depositing a fixed amount over a period of time, when you are depositing a fixed amount over a period of time, then it is known as what? Then it is known as the recurring deposit. And when we are talking about the recurring deposit, you will receive interest on a compounding or a quarterly basis. Sorry, so recurring deposit is when you are depositing a fixed amount, okay, every month for a predetermined period of time, then it is known as a recurring deposit. And if we talk about the recurring deposit under FCNRB scheme is not allowed. So for FCNRB accounts, RD is not allowed. Clear? So we have discussed current account, saving account. Who is eligible for not opening the current account and who is eligible for opening the saving account? Then BSPT account, FD account, and recurring account. So these are the some salient features of the deposit account, right? Now, annuity deposits is just opposite of recurring deposit. Recurring deposit means when you are depositing a money over a fixed period of time. Okay, then it is the recurring deposit. Annuity deposit means when you are receiving the principal plus interest amount on a regular basis for a fixed period of time, means you are not receiving the lump sum amount at once, but you are receiving some what you are receiving some quarterly installment or monthly installment, okay, over a fixed period of time, then it is known as the annuity deposit. When we are talking about the annuity deposit is actually, for example, if it is for 5 year with quarterly installment, it means that customer will receive 20 quarterly payment of equal amount that will include both interest as well as the principal. Clear? Now next is the DEF, means Depositor Education and Awareness Fund. So in 2014, Reserve Bank of India has actually started this DEF, Depositor Education and Awareness Fund. If we talk about the deaf banks transfer dormant deposit after 10 years to deaf. So if you have some deposit in which you haven't, if you have some account, if you haven't done any single transaction for a period of 10 years in that saving account, then that is transferred to the deaf account by the bank after 10 years of being inoperable, right? And whatever the fund that is collected in the deaf account is used for the depositor education and awareness program. It is used for the research and development, plus it is used for banking ombudsman scheme. So, whatever the funds that are collected, these are utilized by the depositor education and awareness program, research and development, and the banking ombudsman scheme. Now, when we are talking about the DEF, Depositor Education and Awareness Fund, you can just reclaim the fund also if the amount is transferred by the bank. Okay, because you haven't done any single transaction, so the bank transferred this amount to DEF account. But if you want it back, then you can just claim it back. Okay, the bank is entitled to claim fund from the DEF account in Indian rupees only, but you as a depositor can claim the account either in Indian rupee or in any foreign currency equivalent. That is known as the Depositor Education and Awareness Fund. Now, last thing is the Garnishee Order. Now, what is a Garnishee Order? So, Garnishee Order is actually an order which is issued by the court, in which this is the judgment that is passed in favor of the judgment creditor, that you have to just block a certain sum of money in the debtor's account and just directly crediting into the creditor's account. So in this case, what is a Garnishee Order? Garnishee, in which the Garnishee means the bank received the order from the court that you have to block certain sum of money in the debtor's account and directly credit it into the creditor account, so that the debtor and creditor relationship is solved. Okay, that is known as Garnishee Order. And in the Garnishee Order step, the first is the order nisi, means the preliminary proceedings in which you have the chance to present your side to the court, right? And finally, there is a Garnishee Absolute, in which the final order has been passed by the court that you have to block certain amount and transfer it directly to the creditor account. That is known as Garnishee Order. So this is it. This is the whole thing. We have discussed the salient features of the deposit account, current, saving, recurring, annuity, FD account, right? Plus we have discussed what is DEF account. Plus we have discussed what is Garnishee Order, right? Garnishee Order, in Garnishee Order we have discussed absolute Garnishee, okay? And we have discussed the order Nisi also, right? So this is it. Thank you so much everyone for watching this session. Plus now we have different batches which we have started for you all, like we have the foundation batch, we have the crackers batch, crash plus crackers batch, we are starting with the MCQs batch, we have the capsule batch. Every batch we have these different batches here, right? We have all these different batches. Now if you want to have the subscription of all these batches, instead of enrolling in each and every batch individually, either just go for the JIB Super Elite all-in-one subscription, in which you will get the access of all the live classes, mock tests, and notes under one roof, right? So, every one of you, it's a request that if you want to just make your preparation well, you have to just go through this JIB Super Elite all in one subscription, right? And on the occasion of Women's Day, there is a flat 49% off which is going on the JIB Super Elite subscription. So if you haven't subscribed it yet, kindly just go and take this Super Elite subscription right now, right? So thank you so much, everyone. Take care. Bye bye, guys. Bye, everyone. Take care.